Cardano is kind of a middle-of-the-road coin with the ticker ADA. At the moment, it's worth 0.276690 and has a market price of $9,663,415,405. In spite of what most people think, digital currencies are no longer just a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and unknown sellers. Today, they are a resource class that is heavily regulated and, surprisingly, treated as legal sensitive by some very big bets. Banks even especially secure Cardano and other digital forms of money as a group to protect their assets from the running growth that disables the traditional financial business sectors in a very big way. Right now is the right time. Two things are clear: short-term and long-term expectations of changes on the ADA market. These are based on the readings of our unique crypto unpredictability record, which helps us measure market sentiment and predict where the market will go, or so they thought. At the moment, the price of Cardano is 0.276690, and the coin is currently in 8th place in terms of market capitalization. The set position is based on the current value of the asset, which is then multiplied by its current market capitalization. This is an equation that is used in every financial market. Our management keeps an eye on any changes in these three areas so that our clients can get the most accurate information about the performance of digital assets in their portfolios. On June 20th, the price of Cardano was 0.262776 at the end of trading, a 6.36% change. 7 days earlier, on June 14th, ADA was valued at 0.274785, so the price hasn't changed at all since then. A month ago, on May 21st, a market member put the price of Cardano at 0.360513, so the coin has made a 23.25% change. Market the changes in which you could also sell clues about how it will be shown in the future in a way that is important enough to determine the current market value of ADA. We copy the trading range that will be made sense of later by the current value of the cryptocurrency we're looking at. As of today, the market capitalization of Cardano is still at $9.663.415-405, which explains why it's in such a good position. Yesterday, June 20th, the market capitalization of ADA was $9.177.470.135, which is usually a very big number. Last week, on June 14th, the market capitalization of the coin in question was recorded at $9.593.291.44, which is also a very big number. A month ago, on May 21st, the market value of Cardano was roughly 12.568.611.199. Complete stock considers the quantity of coins that basically have previously been delivered by different means, for example, through mining. In a quite large way, these digital currencies can be utilized either for dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers in a quite large manner. This very metric likewise calculates the coins that by and large have been deliberately eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which in a real sense is applied to control the expansion rate in an unobtrusive manner. At this point, the for the most part complete stockpile of Cardano is laid out at 35,905,661 to 251 ADAN, and in every practical sense huge way. Ultimately, the coursing supply certainly is utilized to by and large work out the market capitalization and generally evaluate the coin's ongoing remaining in the positions, which for the most part is genuinely critical. It means that for the most part by and large measure of ADA that really is as of now exchanged across all trades barring the coins that are marked locked, frozen, or briefly truly put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown, which essentially is very critical. It's by and large in a real sense accepted that digital currencies that essentially have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million in every practical sense are the most reasonable for kind of long-haul venture, since they explicitly are generally genuinely liable to truly see the value in esteem over a lengthy time frame. Perhaps many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in a fundamentally significant manner. At this point, Cardano especially has a circling supply of 34,925,001,676 coins really, as opposed to mainstream thinking. Additionally, in every practical sense most of the time, a high trading volume means that liquidity is flowing into that market. This shows that there is a broad premium in cryptographic forms of money and that transactions will go smoothly, or so they thought. However, it should be noted that the information about the continuous trading volume isn't that good for making long-term price predictions, but it is a rule. The guideline here basically is to in a real sense get into the activity when the volume generally begins to rise, when the cost really is pushing out of the combination region, and explicitly forsake the boat once the volume starts to drop after an impressive meeting in a significant manner. It's stunningly better in the event that those cost moves essentially occur in the areas that harmonize with generally high volume, which are normally shown through tall bars on the relating pointer. That especially is implanted in all crypto exchanging terminals in an obtrusive way, taking care of that we should survey the exchanging volume recorded on the Cardano market throughout the accompanying time periods in a sort of huge manner throughout the course of recent hours. The exchanging volume related with ADA arrived at the place of 299.279717. In a significant manner yesterday on June 20, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging timeframe especially remained at 141,856,376 burst of the thought 7 days prior on June 14. How much ADA that truly was traded between market members generally was assessed at 319.767 to 395, which explicitly is very critical presently. Certainly comes an opportunity to generally make sense of exhaustively the substance of the crypto unpredictability list fix, since it's a highlight of our cost expectation model that permits us to explicitly predict the way that Cardano will for the most part follow throughout the following 1 to 5. A crypto expert who is closely watched thinks that Bitcoin, BTC, is ready for a parabolic rise. After Bitcoin, BTC, successfully retested $25,000 as support, a fake expert named Credible Crypto told his 341,900 Twitter followers that a bull market is likely starting. The trader thinks that Bitcoin is about to make huge moves in the high timeframe because he thinks that bullish momentum will grow greatly in the coming months. Credible Crypto uses Bitcoin's bull market in 2020 as an example. During that time, Bitcoin had 6 months of huge gains. For example, on our last urge, which went from $10,000 to $60,000, the monthly candles after our major monthly retest at $10,000, which is the same as the one we just got here at $25,000, were bigger than any of the ones before and kept getting bigger until our peak. The first one went up $3,600, the next one went up almost $7,000, the one after that went up a huge $12,000, the one after that went up $15,000, and the one before our peak